In this video, we're going to be talking about solution permissions inside of your SmartSuite solutions. So if that's of interest, stick around and let's get into it. Let's hop right on into my SmartSuite application. Of course, this supposes that I'm already inside of a solution, as I am. Here I am in product management, and that I'm inside of an application, sprints in this case. So what we're going to be taking a look at is permissions inside of SmartSuite. So the first and highest level of permission comes down to the solution itself. If people do not have access to the solution, then we can't give them any more granular access, meaning we have to start at the top level. You have to first have solution permissions in order to then have permissions inside of the applications of that solution. And further down the line, we also have permissions at the field level within the application. So again, quick rewind here. The hierarchy is solution at the top, application next, and then field level. We have to first have permissions up here before we can have permissions down here. So to get access to a solution manager must first go to permissions and share access of this solution with whomever needs it. So clicking on permissions here from the drop-down, you'll see you have three different options. Option 1 is that all members have full access. Option 2 is that only specific teams have full access. And then option 3 is that you can go into advanced permissions. With advanced permissions, we can limit the type of access folks get. So not only is full access available here, but we can also say editor access, contributor access, assignee, commenter, or viewer. Each of these different permission levels carries with it a different amount of access to the database. So in full access, you can create and edit everything. Editors can create and edit their own content, but can view other content. Contributors can create content and edit content that they have been assigned, and they can view all other content. Assignees can view and edit content that they have been assigned, but they can't create or view or edit anything else. So as you'll notice, as we're going down the list here, permissions are slowly being taken away and people have less than full access at every step we go down. Commenters can view and comment all content, but cannot create or edit. And then lastly, viewers can view all content, but they cannot create, edit, or comment on anything. This is read-only access. So this is the type of permission that we can grant at the solution level. But then, taking this a layer deeper, we can then grant permissions. Of course, assuming that you have already granted them at the solution level, we can tweak the permissions per application. So by default, an application is going to inherit permission from the solution, but you can override that information and determine a different level of permission for specific people. So for example, on the full list of folks who can access this particular solution, maybe I want to turn off or limit the type of access that some people have here. So I can select them, either the individual, or I can use teams here as well. Bring that in and limit the type of access that is granted here. Now additionally, we can also perform this at the field level. So within the application, we can also adjust permissions to see various data. So we can come in and say, at the field level, who can view this field and who can edit this field. So these are more advanced permissions. Of course, coming down, reminder from solution to application to field level, and you have a variety of different types of permissions you can grant inside of SmartSuite. If you have any questions about what we covered in this training, please ask them below in the comments section of this video. And until then, we'll see you in the next training.